another video. So today's video is about preamble of the Indian Constitution. In this video we will discuss about the basic structure, that is about the preamble of the Indian Constitution and some important case laws. So let's go. So first of all, let's understand what is a preamble. So guys, basically preamble in a constitution presents the intention of the framers, the history behind its creation and the core values and principles of the nation. Now let us in brief just talk about the history of Indian preamble. The preamble or the ideas behind the preamble of the Indian Constitution were laid down by the Jawaharlal Nehru's objective resolution. It was adopted by the Constituent Assembly on January 2022, 1947. Now let's talk about the components of preamble. The first component is that the preamble of Indian Constitution indicates that the source of authority of the Constitution lies with the people of India. The second component is that the preamble declares India to be a sovereign, secular, socialist and democratic republic nation. The third component is that the objectives secured by the preamble are to secure justice, liberty, equality to all the citizens and promote fraternity and integrity to maintain unity in the nation. Fourth component is the date of preamble when it was adopted, that is 26 November 1949. So these are the four components of preamble. Now let's understand about the keywords in the preamble. The preamble of the Indian Constitution starts with "We the people of India." This indicates the sovereignty of the people of India. Now sovereignty means the independent authority of the state. It means that the people are not under any control of any other state or any other external powers. Next component is sovereign. The term sovereign means that the India has its own independent authority and is not a dominion of any other external power. Important keyword is socialist. Socialist means achievement of socialist ends through democratic means. It holds faith in the mixed economy where both private and public sector coexist side by side. This word socialist was added in the preamble by the 42nd Amendment 1976. Okay, now the next keyword is secular. Secular means that all the religions in India get equal respect, protection and support from the state. All religions are equal. This word was also added in the preamble by the 42nd Constitutional Amendment 1976. Now next keyword is democratic. Democratic means that the Constitution of India has an established form of constitution which gets its authority by the will of the people of India expressed in an election. Last keyword is republic. Republic means that the head of the state is elected by the people. In India, the president is the head elected by the state. Now guys, moving ahead, let's talk about the status of preamble. This is the most important part of the video. The preamble being part of the Constitution of India has been discussed several times again and again in the Supreme Court. And it can be understood by reading out the two landmark following case laws. So let's understand them. The first case we are going to discuss is the Beruberi case. The Beruberi case judgment was that the court ruled that preamble is the key to open the mind of makers, but it is cannot be considered as a part of the constitution and therefore it is not enforceable in the court of law. So this was a very landmark and the first case in which the Supreme Court decided whether preamble is to be considered as a part of Indian Constitution or not, and the Supreme Court ruled that preamble cannot be considered as a part of the constitution. Now next case law is Keshwananda Bharti case. Now this is a very landmark case. In this case, for the first time, the bench of 13 judges was assembled to hear a writ petition. So now in Keshwananda Bharti case, the court held that firstly, that preamble will now be considered as a part of the Indian Constitution. Secondly, the court said that preamble is not the supreme power and nor it provides any restriction or prohibition, but it plays an important role in the interpretation of statutes and the provisions of the Constitution. Therefore, the court held that preamble is the part of the introductory part of the Constitution. So this was held in the Keshwananda Bharati case. Now the next landmark case is Union Government versus LIC of India. The Union of Government versus LIC of India case was the case in the year 1995, where the Supreme Court has once again held that preamble is a very integral part of the Constitution of India, but is not directly enforceable in the court of law. So these were the three landmark important judgments for the status of the preamble. Now let's go through the last topic of today's video, that is amendment of the preamble. After the Keshwananda Bharati case, it was accepted that preamble is a part of the Constitution. Being a part of the Constitution, the preamble can be amended by the under Article 368 of Indian Constitution, but its basic structure cannot be amended because the structure of the Constitution is based on the basic elements of the preamble. As of now, the preamble has been only amended once, and that is through the 42nd Amendment Act 1976. So this is the important amendment of preamble. Also, the terms socialist, secular and integrity, these three words were also added in the preamble through the 42nd Amendment Act 1976. So this is the end of today's video. I hope you have understood the topic easily. Thank you so much. Please like and subscribe the channel.